Super League.
You are the dumbest I've ever done.
Fam, he's stupid.
Yeah,
but he's dumb, fam.
Literally killed.
Nah, do you know what killed me? Yeah,
He's my favourite fam.
you ever see the video when it's like he took his shot harder in the chicken shop? He's like, don't trust me.
What's wrong with this
Have
boy?
you measured the spacing between your mics?
Ah, have you?
Yeah.
Yeah, Denz, you gotta make sure the mic is
Yeah.
away from you. You gotta make sure the mic is too, well, basically.
Then that's a good thing. This and be like, oh my god, it's me. Good morning, bro. I hear that.
So obviously, you know, as podcasters, we listen to a lot of other podcasts and stuff.
Of course.
You know what I mean? It's always good to hear different perspectives. And different
definitely.
And so, obviously, we was watching Halfcast the other day. Big up Chucky and them, man. Because I really enjoyed their podcast.
Big up Chucky.
And they asked the question, well, how does the question go? If I broke her heart, can I complain if we get back together and she goes on to break mine?
100%.
Yeah, you can.
Nah, because realistically, all right, maybe it's how I'm thinking about it, yeah. If you guys get back together, that's because you've met and you had a discussion and like, listen, all right, here's what. I've done you wrong in the past. If you're willing to put that behind you, we move forward with a fresh slate. It's a clean bill of health.
Yeah.
Nothing on our marks. We're not holding anything against us or anything like that. If she's got it in the back of her mind while saying yes, or she's saying yes with her fingers crossed behind her back, I'm definitely gonna upset
What
her.
if she said like, all right, cool, we're gonna get back together genuinely, but then the opportunity just came and she was like,
She should turn away from that opportunity. Shouldn't be presenting itself.
But then that's.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say like that's obviously then she could obviously feel that about you like because you should have.
Yeah. But they love to say that
now.
men aren't the strongest species. So I was weak. I've said that in my apology. She was weak.
Yeah.
But
You're strong.
They say they do say
We can't
though,
both be weak in this relationship.
they do say there's no scorn like a woman scorn, innit? And
Hell yeah. No
arguably, yeah, you can actually say in that situation, well, if you had never done that in the first place, she
wouldn't.
probably would never have thought to do that back to you.
Yeah.
So if she's presented with the opportunity to do it and she gets a bit weak, that weakness only comes from, well, in my opinion, that weakness may only come from
the hurt from before.
Well, he done it to me anyway, so
Yeah.
I'm just gonna live my life.
Let me feed into
what
it,
if I
yeah.
miss this opportunity and we don't work out and blah blah blah? Do you get what I'm saying?
Well, even with that though, that like I feel like the opportunity for a woman to do that is always there, fam.
Always.
They've all got
Always.
options.
Yeah, I remember when someone calculated how much man
yeah.
gonna have to fight off in it or come across in a year or something like that.
It's
Wow, bro, they can't even go
Sickening
shop
when you think
sometimes
about it.
and
Yeah.
get some milk.
Men make me sick.
It's so crazy. You be walking to the god on the road, and man is still looking.
Yeah.
And still.
Do you know what?
But-
If you're an insecure man, it's actually peak.
wild.
Yeah, it's wild, fam.
Wow.
It's a losing battle, fam.
Yeah, if you're a
Put yourself
confident
on the
man like
ground.
Sean or Denz, like, you got no problems. Fam.
No issues. You say it's
No
secure to the bone,
problems.
fam.
You know when they try to make you bite. Secure. You know, it's cool.
You
It's
almost
cool.
saw it. I was like, alright, cool, yeah.
I'll leave him. But
man,
it's true.
I just think, I just think that you can like what's the
You can
question again?
complain. You can
complain.
be upset.
You can
by it.
be upset.
You're entitled
But
to be.
you just have to know that it literally
is what it is.
what
It is what it is.
And
Sometimes
it
you
is
gotta
what
bite
it
your
I
tongue.
hate that
The
passion
game
of the
is the game,
statement.
fam.
The game is the
It
game.
is what it is.
think
I
it's
hate it. But
It's so true, fam.
you gotta accept it. You just gotta accept it.
Sometimes you
I
gotta bite
think
your
you
tongue.
can complain, but I don't know if you've got grounds to complain.
Obviously you can always complain.
Yeah, you can always complain.
Oh, come on, Dan.
I know, bro, but like realistically, we know like men are fragile, innit? We're fragile in the sense that if we really love a woman and she broke our heart, it's probably going to be
Oh my
harder for
God.
us to get back with that woman because we know,
Yeah.
we know that. Yeah, babes, I love you, but we'll go and take the mick. Do you understand? We'll be like, all right, well, you done that anyway, so and you're still here, so I'm gonna go and do what I'm doing. Do you get what I'm saying? No, but that's how a majority of certain guys think. So we know. So then with females who are probably, I would argue, a little bit more fragile than men, in that sense, where they're quite territorial, it's like, if you go and break her heart, I mean, it's done. Why would you think that you can actually go back there? and it would work without her thinking in the back of her head, I can't trust this man.
Yeah, that's it. And sometimes that's more headache.
you know what I'm
Because
saying?
you get back with a girl that you've broken her heart, yeah.
And you're
now
wondering
you can't
when
now you
she's
can't
gonna
go out
do
with
it.
your boys. Now you can't go
But
FIFA
don't
tournament
get me
with your
wrong.
boys.
There's actually women out there
You're out
that
at
will-
dice.
There's
women
demons
out there
over
that will
you're
stay in
texting.
There are women out there that will stay in, and hats off to those women because they are very good women, and
Yeah.
those are like the few good women. Well, not the few good women, but they're special women. Do you get what I'm saying? That will
Especially in
stay
this
over-
flipping
Do
generation.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't get
women
don't
of
start. That's
yesterday.
another topic. That's a whole nother topic.
Yeah, do you know
This
what?
generation.
But yeah, carry on, man.
You
He
gotta
was on a
stress
roll.
me.
He was on a roll.
What was I saying? Because Denz just threw me off, bro.
Talking
This generation's
about
crazy.
about the women that actually, can put things aside.
can put it
Yeah,
to
there's
the
some
side,
women
yeah.
that can put things aside, but then I don't know, man. Like, I just feel like sometimes once that barrier is crossed, unless you guys have a particular history and it was a genuine mistake or whatever, do you get what I'm saying? If it was genuine and she can see that it's genuine, then I feel like both of you can actually move forward and it will make you go stronger because you'll be on edge because you don't want to do anything to mess it up again.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
she'll kind of be like, well, you can't be doing anything to mess it up again. So
Yeah.
you guys you'll be alright. But if it's a thing where you've been doing it consistently,
Taking the
and
piss.
she's still there,
Yeah,
In that situation, in the second one
yeah.
you described, it's best you got just part ways.
Just part ways.
Just part ways.
Do you know what? Yeah, I was gonna say. Sorry, Sean. I know you were about to say something. Yeah,
Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say that. I think that majority of women give you one pass when it comes to them things. You get one blie, you get one strike, you get one strike, and I feel like they will allow you to because
I'm not gonna.
I'm not
agree.
saying that. Yeah,
I'm not gonna agree, but I think it depends on what it is.
okay, yeah. Do you know what? Yeah, because I don't
Depends
want
on what
want
it is.
listeners
Say
and
what-
everything to
yeah,
say that
yeah,
as I think that women
Do
are
you know
like.
when I
they're
say
not
what it is?
pushovers,
Do you know when I say what it
pushovers,
is?
it's not that.
Yeah, it's not that, but
Literally,
But
literally.
women have a certain level of understanding sometimes where they can.
They're a bit more forgiving.
Yeah,
Some.
they've got some are forgiven
Whereas
for the
men-
moment,
If
yeah,
you
and then
catch the
sometimes
one woman that's been hurt bare
Oh
times,
my goodness, and you do it to
then
her?
you give her like she gives you a chance, and then you're doing well, and then you flop one time because you're weak. Oh,
You won't hear the end of it.
Score like a woman score, and you like don't even know. Fam.
You won't hear the end of it.
Peak.
it's peak, innit?
We'll hear the end of it. Oh, boy. Some women will take away your life, you know.
It's crazy.
Moving
but
like
it's
Mr.
like,
Vegas.
can't even
Take
speak
away your
properly.
life.
Can't speak
Yes,
properly, fam.
I'm telling you, it's not a joke. It's not a joke. Still,
There's some man eaters out there.
it's not a joke, fam. You get me? But I just to
I was
kind of like-
I was even just gonna add on to a point that you said before, just about the fact that not you know how you said you got guys that sometimes it's a genuine mistake, sometimes it can be if you're doing a madness, then you may as well leave, innit? I think it all depends on the type of person you are as well. Do you know what I mean? Because I feel like you've got guys out here that are just straight, just do not care.
criminals,
Do not
fam.
care.
Criminals.
Criminals, innit?
Absolute ginnels, fam. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like those are the ones that tend to ruin a lot of good girls as well.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
But do you know what?
Yeah, I
I
agree.
think it's in a man's nature
To what?
to not be with one.
To not be
woman. I think
monogamous.
that's
Well, we've always said that
Yeah, I
that's-
think that's
we
actually a
said-
decision.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
So in that case, what I'm trying to say is that the guys that do commit to a woman, but know they're not ready to commit to one woman, they're the wrong ones.
Yeah.
They're the wrong ones.
Yeah, obviously.
You get me?
No, the thing
if
is,
you know you're not ready to commit to a woman, just don't do it. Just live your life.
But what if
know what I'm
alright,
saying?
so what if you're trying to fight like
Yeah, because sometimes you want the woman, yeah. But you're like,
But you just
You
can't
know-
let-
do you know what it is? Yeah, do you know what it is? Do you know
you
what it
don't
is?
like imagine like you don't like a job but you're forcing yourself to go to work because you need money.
Money.
Do you know, you need money.
Yeah,
Like,
but that's not the same as a relationship.
it's
yeah,
it's
I
not.
know, obviously,
No,
it's not
it's
the
the
same,
same
but
sort-
it's
it's the
the
same sort of
It's not the same
principle,
principle.
No, I'm
bro.
It is.
It's
No.
not.
It's-
Do you know why? Because you're dealing with someone's feelings and someone's
Yeah,
life.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And then the other one, you're just dealing with money.
maybe yeah,
Do you get what I'm saying?
yeah,
It's different. Bro.
I don't think
I kind of get what both of you are going
Yeah,
to coming
yeah.
on, because Sion's coming in from the point of like the feelings and everything else that you're getting from the relationship is what you're being paid in to be in the relationship.
that's what.
So you're paid
do you know
paid
what?
in
It's a
the
salary.
you're
I see
paid in
that
the
point of
fluffy
view, yeah.
feels.
Do you know, I see that,
That's what you're paid
I
in.
see that
You're
point of view,
paid in
yeah.
warm
I see that
meals.
point of view,
You're
but
paid in
I-
nice things.
Personally, I don't agree with it. Do you know why? Because when a guy knows he likes a girl, he knows.
You know it. You know.
You know. And as man, we all know that, innit? When there's a girl that you like, Whether it was in school, college, or whatever.
You're picturing her right
now. You
now.
don't care about anyone else.
You hear the statement and you're picturing her already.
Exactly. You don't care about anyone else. You might look, but you're not gonna. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah.
You're not gonna.
You know what else to do? You're not gonna do that because your girl is there. Yeah, that's my woman.
Yeah.
But if it's a girl that you don't like that,
You like her.
you like her.
You like her. You're like, it's not like.
You will still be there, but when someone walks past, your tail is still wagging. It's like,
Show bare butthole.
And that's the dangerous. That's the dangerous.
That's why I say it's different.
Yeah, and that's why that's the dangerous
yeah.
game in it though sometimes because you can allow something to go at the expense of the fact that you weren't maybe ready.
Strong enough.
Or or like you liked her but you didn't like her like that.
Yeah, and that's why it's important to take time.
No, but at the same time, I feel like it's a very strong decision for someone to walk away from a situation. Do you know what I mean? So if a guy knows that maybe he's got a good girl there, but he's not ready to commit to that woman. But he knows like she's Mbappe, like she's gonna blow at some point. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like he's not ready. Obviously, it's a bit selfish as well.
Selfish,
but it's
but
a very strong decision, I think, to leave.
You may not get that back.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
It's one of them.
Into that
You'll get
abyss.
it back, but it won't be the same.
Yeah, it's one of those.
That's what it is. You'll get it back, it won't be the same.
Yeah.
Trust
No,
me.
but what I was going to say is
Sometimes it can work out better.
It can.
Because you can
But
see them again.
You will never know.
Because sometimes women, do you know what? Women respect honesty as well. You know, as much as they might not like the
I have to
answer.
be honest, man.
They might not like the answer, but you know
think
what?
everyone respects
eventually,
honesty.
yeah. But they do because they come across a lot of guys that sometimes they don't want to tell them it as it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They wouldn't tell them where it is straight up. They just want to tell them a particular way.
Now, one thing I was going to come back and say is basically what Aaron, Dan, and Sean were saying. It comes down to you making the decision,
Literally,
and sticking with it.
That's
the hard part. That's the hard part itself.
discipline.
Making decisions is easy. People make decisions all day. You choose a red shirt over a yellow shirt. Of
course.
You made the decision right there and then.
Mango.
I didn't even realize it. I didn't even realize it. Nah, but yeah, no, what I'm saying, if you spill something on that red shirt, the decision now lies with you. Do you want to stick with that shirt throughout the day because it's now got a little stain on it, which is you stepping out on the relationship or whatever?
Would you change it?
Do you want to clean that shirt,
Exactly.
or do you want to change the shirt? You got to make a decision, and you got to stick
Great
with
analogy,
it.
innit? Great analogy.
Great analogy.
This is my dad, guys.
Tell them. So,
Always wanted to meet your dad.
so if you sport blackcurrant on your shirt and you go Zara on your lunch break, is that wrong? If you sport grape on your shirt and you go Zara on your lunch break.
It's just an analogy.
You know me, pal. You never have a good time.
Maybe trainers would have been a better.
You know that new T-shirt feels nice.
still go JD.
That starch.
He'll still go JD on the lunch break.
Trust me.
Got a tag on it and that. Yeah, man.
But yeah, I think
man.
man, them definitely know when it's the one still.
Yeah, definitely, 100%.
They do.
And you let them know as well when they're the one.
100.
Yeah, man.
She has no doubts in her mind.
Yeah, literally.
But
It's an art still.
Yes.
But that's another combo.
Yeah, definitely. That's a whole nother.
Be it till 12.
But man, we've come to the end of another episode.
Get me.
I hear that.
I hear that. Thank you to our special.
Yes.
Mango dead.
Inside of a guava, fam.
What guavas you eating, bro? Obviously, thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah. Denz, always welcome on, bro. Always family settings.
Yeah. Family.
And you've been here with Aaron.
Man like Shauce.
Eating still.
That man like DCB,
AKA
Chargie D,
AKA Angle Man Dan.
We out.
Just hold on. So, actually, I'll do it.
Clap.
Bro, so I beg you something, bro. Am I moving mad?
Yeah. You trying to run it now?
What is that?
Rebellion.
Okay, I'm just what's the need for the...
What's rebellion?
Is it rebellion? No, I think it's religion. I can't remember. It was
You're
a
wearing clothes that you
gift.
don't even know.
It was a gift. It was a gift.
What's religion?
I'm gonna check.
You're wearing clothes that you don't know.
It was a gift.
You're wearing clothes that you don't know.
It was a gift.
You didn't look at it.
Was it a paid promotion?
Hold on. No, I wasn't. My friend actually just bought it for me.
What was it? One of your followers?
Yeah, actually, was to be fair. Yeah, it's called.
Celebrity scene.
Yeah, it's called religion.
Religion?
Religion, yeah.
How did you find that?
Because I remember what it was called. So I was tapping on Google.
I was just asking.
Yeah. What's that you're wearing?
UK London.
Okay.
I've heard of Yukio.
Yeah, I've heard of Yukio. I've heard they're quite established.
Yeah, they're big.
What's that? Is that part of your modeling contract?
No, it's not.
It's not.
No, I just like the clothes.
Oh, so you actually bought that? You didn't get
Yeah,
by,
I bought that, yeah.
by an agency?
No, I bought this.
Oh,
Modeling.
you modeled it?
I've taken a picture, yeah.
No. The arts.
Was it a professional picture or was it one of yours?
It was one of mine.
So it was professional.
It wasn't.